Charlotters and charlatans! Hola, Salut, bonjour, guten Morgen, salamat pagi, ni hao, annyeonghaseyo. I forgot the one Polish word for hello, but I forgot that somebody filled out in my emoto evaluation. I promise I'll learn it. Ohayou gozaimasu. Wii Suzu. How is everybody doing today? Hello. Yeah, that word. I'm sorry, I forgot the word. I'll try to incorporate it in tomorrow's stream. I was just busy, okay? I was just busy. Hello. How are you today? Do I need to turn my mic volume up? Can you hear me? I'm doing okay. I'm very sleepy. So after stream I'll pass out. I'm sorry that you're stressed out. Hopefully I can take away a little bit of the stress. Volume is okay? Okay. So today, we're just gonna be chatting quietly, okay? That's all. Just chatting quietly, relaxing, not being loud, because we're always loud, you know? We're always yelling or screaming about some game, or yelling, arguing with somebody in the comments. So today, we're gonna be quiet and chill and relaxed. I feel very relaxed now. So today is a chill day. Hello people just tuning in. Okay, so I'm taking requests from chat. Any topic I want to talk about, it's whatever you guys want me to talk about. What would you like to hear from me? No, I did not lose my voice. Please, look at the thumbnail image. It is quiet chatting. Let's talk about airline food. Okay, so I don't eat food on airlines, okay? You wanna know why I don't eat food on airlines? So I can't really judge airline food. I don't eat food on airlines because I don't want to have to get up and use a public restroom. So I rarely drink, I rarely eat, okay? I love you too, Mako-san. Okay, and one time, okay, I was flying back home from visiting my mother. Okay, this is like the summer before COVID. Okay, I was flying back home to visit my mother, and like the storms were bad, like there was like a lot of thunderstorms, and so they had to cancel my flight. And they put me on the flight for the next day, and they put me in the area where, okay, so when I buy airplane tickets, I make sure that my seat is a window seat and it's like in the back, okay? It's in the back because I read that if the airplane crashes, right, you have a higher chance to survive if you are sitting in the back. Nathan, let's not talk about that, okay? It was not entirely my fault. That lady was standing way too close to me. It's not entirely my fault but she tripped. Why doesn't she recognize my personal space? Anyways. So yeah, you have a higher chance of survival if you're sitting in the back. So, when I buy airplane tickets, I sit in the back. Okay, anyways. Airplane food. Okay, the last time, it wasn't last time, because I also flew to visit my mother, during, Christmas and New Year's. Before COVID, so 2019. So, the last summer that I spent with my mother, which is 2018, August 2018. So the last summer, I was supposed to fly back home on a Saturday, but apparently, there was, I remember it was, a whole bunch of thunderstorms. It was raining and lightning. It was a huge thunderstorm, right? And so, huge thunderstorm, and so they canceled my flight. And they put me on a flight one day later. Okay, not a big deal because, I was staying with my mother. It's not like my mother was gonna kick me out or anything. And so, then I had to fly back on a Sunday rather than Saturday. So, in doing this, they, moved my seat from the nice back of the plane window seat. They moved it to, that section of the plane where you can only sit if you're willing to, help out in case of an emergency. Marco Hararado, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, the emergency exit seats, that aisle, that row, right? And I guess there's a little bit more space on that row, but whatever, I'm small, I don't need that much space. And he put me in the middle, sandwiched between two people. These two other girls. No, digital warrior, no. Just listen to the story, jeez. Okay, anyways. Yeah, they put, I was so upset. Yeah, at least they were girls, but I was so upset. Because, the person next to me wanted to get up, I had to get up, and then she passed out asleep on planes, So it's whatever. It's not for me, okay? I don't need the extra space. I'm small. I don't need extra space. It's then you have to now consent, because that was the only seat left, okay? Jeez. I want a window seat, because I don't ever get up, okay? I don't ever get up. I want a window seat. But again, I paid for a seat in the back next to the window, but then they canceled my flight, put me on a flight the next day, and then they took away my good seat and put me into the emergency exit aisle. In the middle, sandwiched between two other people. And so I was upset about that, and how am I supposed to sleep like this? I was very angry, okay? Very angry. And then they were are you traveling with anybody? I'm like, no. Dude, no. It's just me, I go everywhere by myself. Okay, so we've put you in the seat in the emergency exit aisle. So I guess they took away my good seat and gave it to somebody who actually had family and friends. Very upsetting. And then, so I'm just sitting there, and they're like, okay, well, thank you for, being like in our emergency exit, and now you have to consent to like help out in case of an emergency. And I'm like, okay, fine. It's like, this is like literally the only seat. No, I've never been in first class. I don't have first class money. Anyways. And then they were like, oh, okay, thank you for, being in our, like, emergency aisle. Here's some extra snacks. These are free snacks, courtesy of the airline. Free snacks to thank you for your service. And they gave me, like, some fancy, like, I don't know, cheesy nuts or something. It was like nuts, but it was like cheese covered. I don't know, something like that. And I'm like, no, thank you. So it's like dairy, which I cannot eat, and nuts, which I don't like. Okay, fine. Cheese nuts. And I was like, no, thank you. Oh, but it's free. Yeah, I know, but I'm just not gonna eat that. So, like, I don't like that, okay? I don't like it, okay? It reminds me of my, like, elementary, middle school days. When they used to force me to take, like, a milk. A carton of milk that they give, elementary school kids. And, like, I never liked milk, so I never drank it. But even though, like, I would tell them, like, oh, no, thank you, like, I just won't drink anything for lunch. They, like, always forced me to take it, so I had it sitting there, and I just threw it out, It's such a waste. Like, please stop offering me food or drink that I will never eat or drink. So, like, I'm just not gonna eat these cheesy nuts. No, okay, my elementary school did not offer juice, okay, we didn't have it that good. So I wasted a lot of food, only because people would offer me food that I don't eat. And I tell them, no, thank you, I don't like that. I won't eat it, but no, you take it anyway. And so I just let it sit there and I throw it out, and so it's a waste. Water, I usually got like stopped by like the water fountain like maybe after lunch. Which reminds me, the fourth grade teacher. Okay, the fourth grade teacher was kind of heavy. Okay, and so she was like, she always okay, we were in the fourth grade, but she would always talk about her diet, right? Like, okay, you're talking about dieting to like a bunch of fourth graders, but okay, she was like obsessed with talking about her diet. So she was kind of bigger, right? And she was like actively like trying to lose weight or whatever. She was like always drinking water. And the thing is, she would always drink water in the middle of class while we were doing their work. And whenever like one of the kids were like raise their hand and say, hey, can I go get a drink of water? Can I have some water too? Can I go to the water fountain and get a drink of water? And she'd be like, no. Even though she had like water taunting us. And somebody was like, well, why not? Because water is a part of my diet. And I would go home and tell my mother this, and my mother would be like, water is a part of everybody's diet. So she would drink water in front of all of us, even in the summer. Okay, even when it was like hot, and it was summertime. Even when it was like late spring. She would like deny kids water while drinking it in front of us. So yeah, now that reminds me, but yeah. love Mountain Dew. I'm not really a fan of Mountain Dew. Only because, like, my mother, like, didn't allow me to drink Mountain Dew. Well, it wasn't really my mother. Like, some relatives, I think, put it, like, it's just, they were like, well, Mountain Dew is too full of caffeine. So they're like, oh, if it has a lot of caffeine then the little kids can't drink it. No, Charlotte, you can't drink it. So, yeah. But my mother really didn't buy Mountain Dew. I didn't really grow up on Mountain Dew. But a relative of mine used to love Mountain Dew. And she would never let us have any when we were staying over with her in her house. I never tried Monster. I don't drink energy drinks. No, I wasn't a person who like snuck food or anything. So yeah, I haven't really had much Mountain Dew in my life. Yeah, I can drink soda. I can drink carbonated drinks. I just don't anymore. Though I did. Okay. The last time I went to the pharmacy, which was like 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it was like the day after Halloween, like 1 or 2 days after Halloween. So last time I went to the pharmacy, I broke my no soda rule. I had not had soda in like 2 years, but I broke my no soda rule. Don't worry, it's not gonna be a habit, but I just wanted to try. Remember I was talking about the peach Pepsi? The peach Pepsi, I wanted to try it. I wanted to try the peach Pepsi. So yeah. So I bought 2 bottles. It was okay. Not as good as wild cherry Pepsi though. It was just okay. I wouldn't really buy it again. Wild cherry Pepsi is the greatest of all time. This is not ASMR. This is quietly chatting. But yeah, wild cherry Pepsi is the greatest ever. That's my favorite. And every time I see it in like the store, it calls to me and I like weep internally. I weep on the inside because I don't drink soda anymore. So I don't buy it. Not ASMR. We are chatting quietly. This is not ASMR. I don't drink coffee. I've never had coffee before. Of course, my favorite fast food chain is not In-N-Out. Of course not. The burgers are alright, but the fries are trash. Yeah, I've never had coffee. I'm a tea drinker. Coffee, though, it smells amazing. It smells really good. The smell of coffee is very pleasant. But I'm a tea drinker. No, I'm good. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to have coffee and, incorporate that in my life and get addicted to caffeine. I like tea. Can you recommend us some of the tea you drink? Okay, I like Starbucks black tea lemonade. I like iced tea. Jimmy Boombox, thank you for the super chat. No fries from in her trash. Do I drink tea in the morning to wake up? Not really. Not really. Okay, and the tea that I drink is just the basic Lipton tea, okay? It's just basic Lipton tea. Okay, whatever the basic black tea that you buy in stores, the cheap kinds. Okay, that's all I buy, okay? Yeah, it's boring, but that's what I drink. Okay, I had like somebody okay, like they were like, hey, if you have like stomach aches, you know what you could buy, like chamomile tea. Okay, I just had like a stomach ache that wouldn't go away like a few years ago. And I was like, oh, chamomile tea. I bought some specifically for this. Let me drink it. And then I drank it, and then like an hour later I threw up. I remember this was like the month before I moved out on my own. It did not work. I felt better after I threw up though. I threw up twice. But twice in like succession, okay? Like I just the first time, and then like and then I vomited again. My mother was right there next to me. Because my mother was like, hey, you're in so much pain, do you want to go to the hospital? And I was like, no, I'm good. And I just threw up next to my mother. So yeah. So because of that, I will not drink chamomile tea anymore. That was the first and only time I drank chamomile tea. But I did feel better after I vomited. I felt a lot better after I vomited. No, I did not make it to the bathroom. I was in pain, half dressed in my bed. Like, it was really bad. My mother, was like, hey, should we go to the hospital? Because my stomach pains were so bad. And, medicine wasn't doing anything. But I vomited on the floor, not in the bed. I felt it coming, and I was like... And I leaned over the bed. And that is when I released. Okay, I don't know if the chamomile made me sick. Okay, I was in pain before the chamomile tea. Then I was like, I told my mother, make the chamomile tea for me, okay? Because apparently, what a friend said was like, oh yeah, you could take chamomile tea and make you feel better. No, I could not hold it in. It came on all of a sudden. So I was in bed, so I just rolled over to the side of the bed, and vomited on the floor. And my mother was sitting in the room with me. And she was like, oh no. And then she grabbed a bucket after the fact. But then I felt another wave coming in. And so then I threw up in the bucket this time. No, I don't know. Okay, I might have vomited because the pain was so bad. And I'd been in pain for hours at that point. Or the chamomile tea made me vomit. But either way, I felt better after vomiting. I felt so much better after vomiting. It's I literally felt better 10 minutes afterwards. Okay, I took pain medication. But nothing helped. Like, I was up to like 1,000 milligrams. I was up to 1,000 milligrams. So, like, literally no medication was working. But yeah, I felt like better like 10 minutes afterwards, after vomiting. I was like, okay, and then I was talking to my mother. Like, I vomited and she cleaned it up, and then 10 minutes later I was like, hey, did you see? Our childhood next door neighbors had a baby. So I was like, I felt so much better. Did I actually throw anything up? It was kind of just like liquids. No, I do not know this group called the Doors. How many happy childhood memories? A happy childhood memory. One time, I got excited because a relative is spending their birthday, where I lived at my house when I was like in elementary school, and for their birthday, my relative got a Sailor Moon doll, and I love Sailor Moon, so I was excited over somebody else's present. It wasn't even mine. It wasn't even like a real Sailor Moon doll. It was like a bootleg knockoff Sailor Moon. But yeah, anyways, a happy childhood memory that actually is me, for me, I do not remember. Surely you must have something. Surely there must be something, but nothing that particularly stands out. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it was just, like nothing happy, but it's just, it's either like bad or it's like normal. It's either bad memories or like a regular okay memory. Yeah, just meh. Then talk about some okay memories. My father. Okay, my mother is a vampire, but my father is a human, and my father left when I was super young. So I do not have any memories or stories about him. Lukewarm memories. Lukewarm memories. No, that's a bad memory. Okay, no, don't be sorry because I do not feel sorry. Go Guys, no, don't, no Sag, no Sag. I literally do not feel it. I don't know. The way I feel... Okay. Mayfather is not a touchy subject, but the way I feel about Mayfather, it'd be like asking me to talk about somebody I do not know. Okay? Like, hey, you see that guy that lives across the street? Talk about him. And I'm like, okay, but I've never spoken to him. Like, maybe I've seen him like a couple of times, but I've never spoken to that guy. I don't know anything about that guy. So that's how, so it's like asking me to talk about a stranger. So it's not a touchy subject. It's just asking me to talk about a stranger, and it's like, well, okay, they exist. You know? So it's like, so it's nothing for you to feel bad about. It's just asking me to talk about a stranger, and I'm like, why do you feel bad? No, I literally do not have any opinion on him. It's like, okay, it's somebody that exists, but I have no relationship with in 63 years I've been alive. Exactly, you can't really have an opinion on somebody you do not know. Am I ever curious about my father? Nope. I am happy with the way things are with my mother. Do I dream a lot? Any interesting dreams? Okay, I told this on Twitter before, but... Oh, wait, let me answer this first. If somebody asked you about a subject that was typically considered touchy, but you didn't really care, would you be bothered by their assumption that it was okay to ask? I don't know. I'm kind of the opinion that, I'd rather you just, if like it's you're like dying with curiosity, I'd rather you just ask me directly now, say, I'm not comfortable answering that question, or I can't answer that question, or okay, it's okay, I don't have any, hang-ups about that question, I'll answer it, but I'd rather they just ask me rather than assume. Or like make up gossip, which is even worse. Or rather they just ask me directly. No paranormal experiences. Okay. Interesting dreams. One time I had a dream that the CEO doxed us for clout. Doxed me and like, I think Reina. It was me and somebody else. For clout. And then posted our like addresses online for clout. And then somebody, one of you guys, one of you people here in chat, you came to my apartment, was knocking on the door, and they were like, "Are you Charlotte Suzu? I just wanna talk. Are you Charlotte Suzu?" And the guy looked like Peter Griffin from Family Guy. And I was like, you can't be here. You can't be here. You can't come to my apartment. What are you doing? You can't be here. And I was so scared. And like, the landlady's sister, the landlady lives like in an apartment, like across over here, like on this side of the apartment complex. The landlady's sister actually lives like almost like across from me, right? And the landlady's sister was like, why are you banging on this young lady's door like that? What's going on? Do you know her? And I was like crying and screaming to the landlady's sister, like, help, there's a strange man, And then some guy, right? Another guy who's like buff, okay? Like a buff dude, okay? Like some like Vin Diesel guy looking guy, okay? I don't know if he was like also a fan or what, but some Vin Diesel looking guy. He suddenly came and was like, hey, you have to leave her alone, to the Peter Griffin guy. You have to leave her alone. And he was out there fighting for me. Fighting off Peter Griffin in order to protect me. So yeah, that was a dream that I had. Yeah. So Reina came to help me, yes. So yeah, I do have like a lot of dreams. A lot of weird dreams. How many people in chat do you think are buff? I do not view count on. Do not tell me the number of people watching. I turn view count off for a reason. But if I had to guess, there are like 15 people who are buff in chat. 15 people. Yeah. How do we tell? I don't know. That's just how I feel. 15 people who are buff. No, I'm not gonna guess who's one of them. It's okay if you're not buff. I myself am a stick figure. Okay, I have noodle arms. I have tiny wrists. Which I guess might be a trait in my family. Because my mother also has tiny wrists. My mother is bigger than me, but she also has tiny wrists. Like, I don't know how common this is. Like, my wrist, like, I can fit my, like, index finger and my thumb around the entirety of the perimeter of my wrist. No, my mother does not have a weird high-pitched voice. So yeah. Oh, you can do that as well. Oh, you can do that too. Nice. Oh, are you a stick as well? Nice. Okay. Do I hit the gym? No. Okay. Okay. I think I was like peer pressured into signing up for like a gym membership, and they called me because, hey, how come you never come to our gym? But I like hung up the phone, I think. Okay, I could never go to the gym. Okay, I could never. I could just never. Working out in front of people. I could never. I work out from home on my treadmill when I am not too lazy to get on the treadmill. No. Yeah, I cancelled. So I got like the free month or whatever, or however long their promo was, but then they cancelled before they charged me. Yes, it was my last treadmill stream in which I was on the treadmill. Also, I am softly penciled in for a treadmill stream. For Thanksgiving next Thursday. Softly penciled in. I don't know if I'll go through with it, but that was the plan. Sorry. But aren't I busy? I can try to fit in like a short, like 20-minute stream. Yeah, but I can try to do that. A short 20-minute stream. Don't know if anybody heard that bang, but there was a neighbor, I think, downstairs banging or slamming their door. Yes, you get neighbor ASMR. No, not an endurance. I can't do treadmill endurance. I'll actually pass out. Okay, I have it. That's set charged already. Yes, I miss having an empty apartment beneath me, yes. Yes, I do need to work out more, I know. I'm just lazy. And I don't want to be tired and sweaty. So I don't do it. Do I know the people that moved in? No. Because I don't talk to my neighbors. What do I listen to in running? I listen to Gmo I Dash. It is an Aqua song from Love Live. If you are unfamiliar with this song, it is a Eurobeat styled song. It is Eurobeat. Have I ever seen them live? Yes. When they came to Anime Expo, I was like, Aqua's gonna be at Anime Expo. So that means I have to go to Anime Expo. I listened to this. That is what I listen to when I'm on the treadmill. So yes, I have seen Aqua live. Oh, you were there for that? You were in the VIP section? I was like, nah, I won't get a VIP ticket. I don't need to meet them like up close. I just want to be in the same room, breathing the same oxygen. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't have a VIP ticket. Did I enjoy the earthquake? Okay, I was there on day 2. Okay? Day 1. Apparently there was an earthquake. On day 1, but I don't think I remembered it. Like, did I feel it in the hotel room? I don't know. Did I? I can't remember. But yeah, I do remember that there was an earthquake on day 1 of Aqua being there. The last time they were in Anime Expo. I do remember that there was an earthquake mid-concert. But I was there for day 2. So if you were there day 1, I was not there. I was there for day 2. It was hell though. Okay, day 2 was hell. Okay, so I got up, I woke up, and I was in the line at I think before 7 a.m. Pacific time. Okay? And it was 5 hours of waiting online. In the hot Los Angeles sun. But, oh my gosh, in the hot Los Angeles sun, and when we got into, I think it was called the Microsoft Theater, when we got into the theater, there were no seats, so it was more standing up for hours. It was really bad. Both years, okay? Both years of Aqua being at Anime Expo for a solo concert were really bad lines. Love Live fans, man. No, the guy did not throw up on me for the Love Live concert. The guy threw up on me the day before. Of course we shower before going, or we shower the night before. I was about to say, of course, we're all girls. But that was only because there was a girl in front of me and a couple of girls in back of me. But yeah, the audience is mostly male, huh? The audience for Love Live is mostly male. It was just the immediate area around me was female. So I'm oh yeah, of course we shower. What? But yeah, now I'm forgetting. Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly guys, huh? But yeah, jeez. I hope Aqua can have an overseas concert again. I'd go. If they have Anime Expo again next year, I'd go. Would I have gotten up on stage? No, because I'm gonna butcher the lyrics. I know it, but I don't actually know it. I'm familiar with all their songs, but I don't actually know it. Yes, Aqua's my favorite. But I don't want to get up there and embarrass myself. And they usually film. Okay, they're not gonna do that though. Okay, these are Japanese idols. I don't think they do that. I don't think they allow fans to go up on stage. They don't do that. It's not a thing that Japanese idol groups do. I've never heard of them doing that. Yeah, and I would not. Okay, if they're coming to America, I would recommend they don't do that. I recommend they don't do that. Americans are crazy, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. They are risking their lives by stepping foot in the United States, okay? By coming to America, right? They're already putting their lives on the line. Yeah, hopefully they can come back to America someday soon. Hopefully there's Anime Expo next year, because there wasn't, the year of COVID, 2020. And there was, pretty sure there was not one last year either. Like it was like an online streaming thing. But hopefully we can start to bring back in-person conventions. Oh yeah! Wait, that NYC convention is this weekend. Is anybody from that area? Are they having in-person conventions again? I don't think I've ever been to Anime NYC. I've been to New York Comic Con. Which is different, right? Or is Anime NYC streamed? Because I know, one time, super long ago, New York Comic Con had an anime division for a singular year. A singular year. Oh my gosh. I went to that thing when I was super young. Okay. I went to that thing. I think that was the year that a strange guy followed me on the train. I'm not sure if I told that story before. Yes, another strange guy. They're like, oh, what's your name? What's your name? Do you have a boyfriend? What's your name? This older man. My God, I'm very obviously way too young for you. Even if I was not way too young for you, why would you just approach a random woman like this? And he followed me throughout the train. And I got off the train. And he was still following me. And then, and I left the train station and I told the station worker there. Hey, this strange man is following me, I don't know him. And then she yelled at him through the loudspeaker are you bothering this young lady? Are you bothering this young lady? And he had this look on his face what did I do wrong? I was just trying to ask her out. I just wanted her name. I just wanted to know where she was going. It's he was all innocent, how you hurt me. I was just trying to get to know her. But yeah, I wonder if Anime NYC is streamed. Let me see. I'll buy a ticket if it's streamed. So I can watch the panels and stuff. So yeah, it is tomorrow. Because I know Anime Expo is streamed. And I bought a ticket for that so I could watch. Yeah, I'll buy a ticket if it's streamed. If you have to buy a ticket. I know sometimes it's free, but thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye if you're leaving. Thank you. Okay, that's why I was confusing them. Because Anime NYC is also at the Jacob Javits Center, which is huge, okay? If you've never been to that place, the Jacob Javits Center in New York, it was huge. Huge place. Huge place. Huge place. So that's why, because New York Comic Con is also held at the Javits Center. So that's why I was getting them confused. Let me see. Oh, this is like 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. I also do not like leaving my house, but... Ticket? Okay, maybe I'll do this after the stream. I want to find out if you have to buy a ticket to watch like the streamed panels, or if it's free. Never been to the US, but would love to visit someday. Just know that you are risking your life by entering this country. Americans are insane. I sometimes tell people, like friends who are like not American, like, no, don't come, don't come, don't come. Visit it literally anywhere else. Don't come here. It's not worth it. Don't come here. 10 on a scale from 1 to 10. 10. I would love to see you, but don't come here. It's not. Don't risk your life for me. It's not that nice. It's not that nice. There are nicer countries. Let me see here. Huh. Canada was nice. I visited Montreal twice. Canada was... No, Montreal... No, Montreal twice. And generally Quebec. The province of Quebec. Once. Yeah, we ruined the wedding. We ruined the wedding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Oh, we are whispering because we're supposed to be quiet. It is quiet chatting. Quiet chatting. Ruined in a good way? No. No, we interrupted and barged in on the wedding. Will I ever go back? I don't know. I was there hanging out with friends. Plus one high school trip. Your French class high school trip. But yeah, the bride and groom now have, they were filming it, they now have like a bunch of random American teenagers in the backdrop mid-wedding. Was it fun? It was kind of like, I'm so sorry. It was kind of like nerve-wracking. Anyways, is there any... Until like the point... I initially had to... I was planning to, talk. Like, say whatever you guys wanted. Did I like the pizza in New York? Yeah, I like New York pizza. It's different from like a lot of other pizzas. I like New York pizza a lot. I love New York pizza. Deep dish. I've only had deep dish like a couple of times, but yeah, that's okay. Is it actually $1? Is that a lie? I think it may depend on the area or the store or the shop or whatever. It's more like $2 a slice. It's more like $2 a slice. But yeah, the places I've been, it was like $2 a slice. Nah, they don't charge tax. Oh yeah, okay, $2 with tax. $2.50 with tax. But it's like no more than like $2.50. I've never had pineapple on pizza. I just get pepperoni. I love pepperoni. Anon, thank you for the $5. This is how much it cost for a slice. No! When I was there, it's like $2, $2.50, depending on like the store. $5 for a slice? Where are you getting it? Some bougie shop? It's not $5 for a slice. See, that's your problem. You're going to like some bougie shop rather than like a corner store. Right? Okay, yeah. If you get like an actual, okay, not from like a bougie place, but like an actual corner store or whatever, you can get pizza for like $2 a slice, $2.50 at the most, depending on like the area or like what kind of toppings you want on it. Guys, they have Introduction to Otage and Ota culture. They have a panel on idol culture and stuff. I'll try to watch that if it's streamed. I'm looking at the schedule for Anime NYC tomorrow. I have no idea if it's streamed. No, I didn't find out. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping like some of the panels will be streamed so I can actually watch. Yeah, I eat the crust, 'cause I like bread. I like bread, so I eat the crust. No, nothing that I'm hooked on right now. Nothing that I'm really hooked on. But I am watching 86. No, I don't get stuffed crust. I just like bread. Just the bread by itself. I like bread. I could eat bread all day. All day. I could eat bread. And crust is like just crunchy bread. Crunchy yet soft bread. I love bread. I'm still kind of tired. I was working all day. Have I ever been to Panera? No. I've never been to Panera Bread. Well, I can't have butter on my bread, you know. I can't have butter, because it's dairy. I wish I had some bread right now. Okay, because I was like, I knew I was going to be working all day, so I could not cook. So yesterday, like during Isla's birthday stream, I ordered some ramen with gyoza and cucumber rolls. And so, I ate the ramen yesterday. Chicken ramen. I ate the ramen yesterday, and I saved the gyoza and the cucumber rolls for today. So that is what I had to eat, because I knew I was going to be like too busy to cook. Too much bread can make me fat. Okay, my guy, I am underweight. My BMI is too low. Okay, even though BMI is like kind of iffy. Okay, it's kind of iffy. The science behind it is kind of iffy and it's kind of outdated. But I am underweight. My BMI is too low. I don't gain weight. My guy, I don't gain weight. So, when you say, well, eating too much bread will make you gain weight, I know you don't see me, but trust me when I say, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. It might make you gain weight, but it won't make me gain weight. And if I did gain weight, that would be a plus. Yes, source, do trust me, but that would be a plus if I gained weight. Technically, I should gain like about 20 pounds. So yes, I will eat the bread. Maybe I can gain weight. I will eat the bread. I don't want to bulk. I don't want to bulk up. That reminds me of like building muscle, and I don't want to be muscly, okay? I like my noodle arms. Well, I've never seen Scott Pilgrim. Have I? I think I might have like tuned in like mid-movie of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It's the movie about like the one like dorky kind of dude who like has to like fight off like his girlfriends, like ex-boyfriends or something. It's a comic too, I don't know. Michael Cera, okay. Yeah, I remember that guy's kind of like, he has like a nerdy, doofy kind of face. Another watch along, it would have to be like game shows. Not so much a movie watch along, I probably wouldn't do that. But like, game show watch along, yes. I've never seen Arrested Development. I don't really watch like sitcoms or anything like that. That's the only type of character he plays. I don't know, I've never played the video games for game shows. Never played that. I don't want to play that. It just seems like a watered... Like, if I'm gonna play the game show, I'm gonna play it for real. More moment of truth. Hello people who just tuned in, by the way. Hello, welcome. All I've heard is that, are you smarter than a 5th grader? I think I watched a tiny bit of that. I'm like, wow, adults are really stupid. No, I'm just smart, okay? They don't pick smart people for a show, really? That's fair. Once you're out of school, you forget everything. Yeah, that's fair. If you're too smart, they don't want you on the show. I wouldn't be on those shows then. Yeah, I guess the entertaining thing is, like, to see, like, the point and laugh at people who don't know the answers to the question. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Are you guys smarter than a 5th grader? I am. How about you guys? Okay, wait, I remember. I know that got me so mad at that show. I think I saw like one episode and I was like, nope, this show makes me mad. It's because they were like okay, these were like questions in like the 5th grade, but there's some of those questions I didn't learn until like middle school. Okay? Some of those questions I didn't know, like what? We just learned this like last week. How can this be like, how can this be smarter than a 5th grader and I learned this like last week? So like what kind of school are these 5th graders going to? They're better than mine. Okay, yeah, okay, I went to some kind of like trashy schools, but some of these are like really advanced questions. It's like, what? This has to be like a this is like a middle school question, maybe a high school question. What? We never learned this when I was in the 5th grade. My middle school was 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, I went to a trashy public school. But then like a pretty prestigious like private school for college. Very trashy. Okay, it was trashy enough that... Okay, here's a story from my middle school. It was trashy enough that some kid called saying like, oh, we're gonna blow up this school. Like a bomb threat. Some kid called like a bomb threat to the middle school one morning. And then they made us all stand outside school in the cold winter for hours. For hours. In the cold dead of winter. Very trashy middle school. It's closed down now. Just a prank, bro, okay, but you get like half the school pneumonia. Like, wouldn't we just send everybody home? Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you can't like just send like a bunch of minors home without like alerting the parents first. Maybe, I don't know. Can they just send like a bunch of minors home without like telling the parents? So maybe that's why they didn't like close down the school and dismiss us early. Yeah. I don't think they're like legally allowed to just like dismiss like a few hundred kids since we're all underage and stuff. But yeah, some kid called and was like, "Oh, we're gonna blow up the school. We have a bomb in the school." And so like, we got there all in the morning, and then they wouldn't let us in. We had to stand outside in the cold winter for hours. For at least 2 hours. I remember 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, the high school was also trashy. Not as bad as the middle school, but kinda still trashy. It was also closed down. Yeah, both my middle school and my high school are closed down. I think my elementary school is still there, though. My high school didn't get, like, bomb threats or anything. My high school is a little better. Okay, but my high school is such a scam, man. It's such a scam. My high school, okay, when we were like about to graduate middle school, what they had was like a book of all the high schools in the city, right? And you could like review all the high schools. So you can pick which one to apply to. My high school like lied about their like statistics, lied about the stuff they offered, lied about how good they were. So I was like, wow, this sounds like a great school. Just to get there, I got accepted and I applied. And it was so trash. It was really trash. Yeah, it was just so kids could enroll, but it was trashy. But yeah, I was scammed. I could have gone to a better school, but I was scammed. There was also like a test that we could take in order to get into like one of like the elite high schools, right? One of the top high schools in the city. But you had to take a test. But I didn't finish the test. It was really hard. And I'm not a good test taker, okay? I'm very slow. Isaiah Brooks, thank you for the super chat. So I failed the test. Like, I know the answers, but I'm slow. I'm bad at taking tests. I'm too slow. I don't think that fast, but I know the answer, okay? I know the answer, but I'm just not fast. No, my school, I guess there was like a fight or two in my school, but there's no drugs. There's no police presence. Well, there were like security officers. There were security officers and there was metal detectors. But it was like fake cops, okay? It was like rent-a-cops, not actual police. It was rent-a-cops. No, it wasn't a religious high school. If I ever want to fight... Okay, my middle school had this rule where if somebody fights you, if you fight back, you're both expelled. So you just have to take the beating. That was the rule in my middle school. But one time I was leaving my middle school and I was passing by a group of like 3 older kids. I was walking down the stairs, right? And the stairs led to like a side door to go outside because it was the end of the school day. And this is in middle school. And then I was walking down the stairs, about to get to the door to go outside to leave school. But there's like these 3 older kids who was like just loitering around at the exit at the bottom of the stairs. I passed them, minding my own business, not really suspecting anything. And suddenly, it was winter time, and suddenly one of them grabbed my hat and like pushed it over my eyes. And then they took my umbrella that I had. I was carrying an umbrella with me, and like hit me over the head with the umbrella. And then shoved me around. And then I kind of just walked away like nothing happened. Like, that was the thing that happened. Like, I wasn't seriously hurt or anything. But I just walked away like, interesting. So yeah, that was the time I got beat up, I guess. I guess if you can call it being beat up. Okay, why didn't I fight back one? It was 1 against 3. It's 1 against 3. And with my noodle arms. Okay, and my like 70-pound self at the time. Let's fight back. What? No, I didn't even call for help. I didn't even say anything. They shoved me around, hit me over the head with the umbrella. And then they stopped, and then I picked up my umbrella and I just left casually, as if though nothing happened. Was it boys? I think it was like a mix. I think there was at least one girl there. I don't know. I can't remember really. Yeah, I just walked away. Like nothing ever happened. Like, interesting. That just happened. Well, I'm not like hurt or anything. I'm not like seriously hurt, so whatever. So yeah. But again, this school's rule was like, if you get into a fight, even if like somebody like aggresses on you, if you fight back, You'll both get in trouble. You'll both get suspended or expelled. So, like, why would I want to get expelled for that? Yeah, I told my mother about it. Yeah, it wasn't even kids that I knew. Like, I'd never seen them before. I'm pretty sure they'd never seen me before. They were just, like, wanting to beat up, like, some random kid. The first kid who walked by them or something. The first smaller kid that walked by them. No, I never told a teacher. Like, I couldn't even identify these kids. Like, I never saw them before, and I don't, like, I just would never be able to identify them. I didn't see their faces. And it was like the end of the school day. It wasn't like it was in the middle of the school. Like during lunch or something. In the middle of the day. I was going home. I walked down the stairs and these kids were loitering, standing around at the bottom of the stairs. I passed them, and when I passed them, they suddenly, speeding me up. It's more like shoving me around, and they did hit me with my own umbrella. So they shoved me around a little bit. Yes, and I wasn't seriously hurt or anything, but I did tell my mother. I can't remember what she said or anything after that. But yeah, I didn't say anything to the teacher. I would very much like a real Oni-chan to beat people up on my behalf. Do American schools wear uniforms? It differs from school to school. It depends on the type of school. None of my schools did though. Or I would say that my elementary school did have like a uniform, but it was not enforced. So like if you wanted to wear a uniform, the school had an official uniform. But if you did not want to wear a uniform, that was okay too. So it was very lax. It was like, if you want to wear a uniform, this is our uniform, buy it. If you don't want to wear a uniform, just whatever. So my elementary school was like that. But for my middle school and high school, you could wear whatever you wanted. Well, not everything you wanted. You know, they probably had like, oh, your skirt cannot go like your skirt has to be past your knees. They had things like that. Okay. I kind of wanted this to be like a shorter stream. I was only going to go on for like an hour because I was tired. But I'm feeling a little bit more energetic now. Anybody, like any requests to talk about something? Or to like recite something? Last quiet chatting stream, I believe I recited like, ingredients on the back of a cup noodles. Ingredients on the back of cup noodles. No, I cannot read the B-movie script. Can I recite the process of making cheese? No. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Get paid. Something like that. Christmas music options. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Oh, wait. Why am I doing that when I could do... When I could do what the people want. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Baby. Okay, that's it. Okay, yeah, it's the middle of November. What? Why do you hate this song? I like it. Sure, it's like overkilled, it's overplayed, but I still like this song. It's very good. It's kind of like Rick Roll. It's kind of like Rick Astley's song. It's like, it's totally overplayed and now a meme, but it's actually like legitimately a bop. Are Christmas songs royalty free? I don't know. Duke Exeter, thank you for the super chat. I will not tell your cat that he is a dumb boy. Mr. Whiskers, Steven's cat, Mr. Whiskers. I love you because you're a cat, and I love all cats. Okay, I love you. I love you, Mr. Whiskers. I love all cats. Meow. Meow. Hello everybody's cats. Meow. I love you all. You know what other Christmas song I like? I like, the Charlie Brown one. Goes like something like, Christmas time is here. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Like time for all the children call their favorite time of year. I actually really like that song too. My mother's favorite Christmas song is the one, you know, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. My mother says it's not actually Christmas until she hears that song play. And literally all my mother plays, okay. When it's like Thanksgiving, literally from Thanksgiving until the day after Christmas, all she plays on the radio, okay, we have like an old school radio, okay? We have like an old school radio, an old school boombox, okay? That we've had, okay, for like 20 years, okay? I was like super young when in fact I didn't get to mine. I think I won it as a prize in like elementary school. Yeah, with like a CD. Anything else has like a cassette tape thing. Okay, it's from the 90s, okay? Like an old school boombox that we've had for like 20 years. It has like a cassette tape, if you know what that is. So it has like a CD and a cassette tape, and it's a radio, so it's a really super 90s old school boombox. Okay, she doesn't ever turn on that radio. Okay, she never turns on that radio except during Christmas season. Okay, she only turns it on to like the one channel in our area that plays like 24-hour, 24/7 Christmas songs. There's like a channel in our area that plays like 24-hour, 7 days a week Christmas songs, starting on Thanksgiving. No, not all year. They play like regular music throughout the year, but starting on Thanksgiving, there's a specific channel that begins to play Christmas songs starting on Thanksgiving Day, and that's literally all they play. All they play is Christmas songs. Okay, starting from Thanksgiving until the day after Christmas. Okay, and then, so starting on Christmas Day, my mother will turn on that radio. She never turns on the radio any other time of year. Christmas Day, she turns on that radio, and then that radio will stay on and playing literally 24/7. Even in the middle of the night, if you wake up at 3 a.m., that radio is on, playing Christmas music. So it's on, it's literally on all the time. From Thanksgiving Day. Okay. It's even when she's like in the living room watching TV, so it's, the boombox is in the living room. But yes, okay, yeah, again, it's like 20 years old. It's 20 years old, but my mother, that will again not play that, not turn on that radio. Like, there's no, like, it has a CD player, but she doesn't play any CDs. But the minute it's Thanksgiving, she turns on that radio. And then turns to that station, to that channel. And then the Christmas music will begin to play from Thanksgiving morning all the way until the day after Christmas. And sometimes she leaves it on until New Year's. But after the day after Christmas, then they start to play Whitney Houston songs. I remember, like, the day after Christmas, then they start to play Whitney Houston. Because I remember, because I was there one time, okay? Like, I stayed up until, like, midnight. On Christmas. So now, the date has officially changed to December 26th. And I was like, I wonder what this channel plays when it's not Christmas. And it was like, and I will always love you. And it's like, they play Whitney Houston, okay. But then she turns it off, shortly after they start playing, like, regular music. Yes. I like living by myself. I like, that I moved away from my mother and I live by myself and I can take care of myself a little bit. But I guess that is one thing I kind of miss. Because I don't have a radio here, okay? I don't have a radio. So I can't really have just Christmas music playing like that. I don't know, it's just something we grew up with. So I'm used to, like, starting on Thanksgiving Day, you know, having Christmas music play 24/7 up until Christmas night. From Thanksgiving Day up until Christmas night, having the radio literally on the entire time, only playing Christmas music. So that's one thing I miss about living, with my mother, with my mother. Spotify. I don't really use Spotify. I guess that could be like a happy childhood memory. I guess, yeah, that is a happy childhood memory. There we go, we found one childhood memory that was actually good. Okay. We made it. Okay. No, I don't think I ever tried to turn off the radio. I don't know. I swear I think that radio is mine though. I think I won it in elementary school. I think so. Like, this when I was like super young in elementary school. I think I won it as a prize for something. 'Cause I used to enter like reading contests. Like, we had to memorize a story, and then, or we had to just read a book, and they would judge us on, like, how well we read, like, the tone of our voice. And I won one of the contests like that. It's kind of a silly contest, like, read this book to a bunch of adults, and we will judge you on your pacing, on, like, your pronunciation of the words, on your tone of voice. I won one of them. Yeah, I guess it's like audiobook training. I swear I think that boombox is actually mine. I got it from like winning a contest in elementary school. But I was like, I don't have any need for this boombox. I don't have any CDs. I don't have money of my own to buy a CD. Did I carry that around my shoulder? No, it's like massive. It's massive. That would have been too heavy for me. Yeah, no way. I didn't carry it around my shoulder like that. It's massive. Yeah, my mother has it in the living room. It's huge. Very big speakers. Anyways. Does it still sound good? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't know, works for me. I think my mother would complain if it like started to die. Also, I remember there was a question from earlier. How much decorating do I do? None. Because I have no visitors. I live by myself. I have no visitors. Why would I decorate? Why would I waste the energy to decorate? My grandmother also said, well, why don't you put up a small tree? And I'm like, again, like there are no little kids here. I don't have, like, any visitors. I live by myself. Nobody's gonna see it except me. Why would I waste time and energy and money to decorate? And then I have to take them all out. if we helped you decorate? You can help me decorate my stream, okay? Okay? I am not working on Christmas, so I'll have that day off. If I do a Christmas stream, then maybe you guys can help me decorate the stream overlay. No, I have no decorations. Can we all draw an ornament for you to hang up? Yeah, that would be fun! Yeah, you can all draw an ornament for me and I'll put it up. Hang it up. Okay, dude, one of the neighbors, right? One of the neighbors. Are you over there? They already have Christmas lights up. They have a tree on their like little terrace porch kind of thing. On their balcony, even though it's not a balcony because it's on the ground floor. But they already have a tree with Christmas lights up. My mother's not like that. My mother is like, no, you wait till after Thanksgiving, then you put up the tree. Okay. I say that, but my mother now has like the tree up all year round. But my great-grandmother also had the tree up all year round. Okay. She doesn't light it up. Okay, she doesn't light it up. But she has the tree up. Okay. Okay, there was a time when we used to take it down. You know? But usually, like, closer to February is when we take it down. Okay, February, sometimes March. But nowadays, I don't think she has, like, the energy for it. Not because she's sick or old or anything. But she doesn't have the energy for it. She's like, whatever. But now she has the tree up all year round. She doesn't light it up, okay, until, like, after Christmas. I mean, until after Thanksgiving. But she does have the tree up all year round. But there used to be a time when we would put the tree up, like maybe like the first week of December, first or second week of December, and then take it down in like February. But now I think she just has it up all year round. But my great-grandmother also had her Christmas tree up all year round. So maybe she's just taking after my great-grandmother. Yeah, it's a fake tree. We don't get real trees. Yes, the cats love the tree. The cats will sleep under the tree. The cats will vomit under the tree. The cats very much enjoyed the tree. There's only one cat now, singular. Only one left, unfortunately, but they love the tree. Yes, yes. We did get tinsel. We did get tinsel. My mother likes the tinsel. And then the cats would eat it and poop it out. And we can see in their poop the tinsel that they ate. Because apparently it's a thing with black cats. Black cats like shiny stuff. At least my mother says that black cats are like somehow more attracted to shiny stuff than like other colored cats. And so yeah, they would play with the tinsel and they would eat it, and then we see it in their poop and we'd yell at them, but then they eat the tinsel again. See, my cats never tried to climb the tree, but they would go to sleep on the tree, under the tree, and sometimes sleep on the presents. Also, which reminds me, what age did you guys stop believing in Santa Claus? I can't remember, but I think it was like when I was maybe like in 4th or 5th grade. I was like in 4th or 5th grade, and I was like, I don't think Santa was real. Because why are presents under the tree before Santa Claus comes? Wouldn't the tree be barren first, and then overnight on Christmas morning, then the tree is filled with presents? Why is the tree filled with presents before Christmas Eve? And then there was one time where we were going. So when I was like younger, right, we used to go and visit like my extended family, and my extended family has like a bunch of, it has like a huge plethora of aunts and uncles. Because of my grandmother is the oldest of 9 siblings. Okay, I have 9 children. And then, so there's like a bunch of little kids. I have a bunch of cousins and stuff. So, when, so there's always a bunch of little kids, right? And so one day, I was like, I don't think Santa Claus is real. And I was gonna put together, like, I don't know, did he still do this in school? It was back when, like, we didn't have, like, good computers, so it wasn't, like, PowerPoint, but, science fair bulletin board, like, board things? It's like a cardboard, and you make you, like, some rinky-dinky, like, science fair thing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like a poster board, yes. A trifold, is that what you call it? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you used to make that, and so like I was so tempted, like, I'm gonna get one of those things. And make a poster board, like an exhibition with proof and logic as to why Santa Claus does not exist. I was gonna make like a science fair project on why Santa Claus does not exist, and bring it to my younger relatives, all the little kids. Okay? And my mother yelled at me like, don't you do that! Because I didn't understand, okay? I thought, man, this is just the adults lying to us. I'm gonna tell my other cousins, my little cousins, this is why Santa doesn't exist. I don't believe in Santa anymore. So I was gonna put together a science fair project explaining my hypothesis with evidence and citations. So yeah, that is the kind of child that I was. That is the kind of child that I was. I didn't have any time. My mother stopped me. 7 years old, huh? Yeah, I was... yeah, I was like in 4th or 5th grade when I was wanting to do that. I was like, no way. Maybe even 3rd. I don't know. But I didn't get it was like not good to like shatter the dreams of younger kids. I didn't get that. All I knew was like how the adults are lying to us. They're co-conspiring against us. We have to expose the truth. But I didn't realize that me saying that would like make the little kids upset. So yeah, I didn't do it because my mother yelled at me. But okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up here. Anybody have like last minute questions or things or anything they want to say or want me to say? I'm gonna try to go to bed early today. But this has been enjoyable and comfy. Yeah, cool this. Can we get a bedtime? Okay, the last time we had a bedtime story, it was kind of weird. I love you all too. I love you too. Yeah, the bedtime story is a little... okay, because I tried doing that for like one of the previous just, quiet chatting streams. I love you too. I tried doing that for one of the previous quiet chatting streams, and it turned out to be like, well, the Spanish army invaded, like Argentina or whatever country it was. Yeah, those are sirens. Because I turned my noise gate off for this. But they're like, well, the Spanish army, the Imperial Spanish army invaded. And the locals were, run out of their land. It's like, oh no. Oh no. It's kind of heavy. And also like a father tying their daughter up into the jungle so they could be like killed and eaten or something. So, okay, it was not a good time. It was not a good time. It was tagged as like stories for like children. It is supposed to be like a children's story, but it's all like, hey, this is what happened. The Imperials, and like child abuse in politics. I don't know what book. It was some story I found online. This was like in like the first like quiet chatting stream, I think. Or maybe the second. It's either like the first or the second quiet chatting. Okay. Anyways, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. For tomorrow, we were supposed to play Pokemon, but I think I'm just gonna play Apex Legends with viewers. Maybe. With people like that, or should we play something else? Should we like instead like play like Jackbox with viewers instead? The only Jackbox I've played so far is with members, but I've never played like open, non-member stream Jackbox. Do we prefer Jackbox? Do we prefer Apex? Okay, Hobo. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna risk playing Pokemon. Yeah, I'm sad about the Pokemon thing. But what can you do? They tried. You get permissions, but yeah. Okay, there we go. No, I haven't gotten Pokemon yet. I haven't even bought it yet. I haven't even bought it yet. But I will. I'll just play it off stream. Yeah, we played Jackbox for members only like twice already. But yeah, this is for tomorrow. And then Saturday we're gonna do, more emote evaluation. Okay, and also if you choose something else, please. What is something else? Freak, thank you for the super chat. Is that Majima on your profile picture? Thank you for the super chat. Also, this is not me trying to like bait you guys into like donating or anything, but if you're having problems donating to my Streamlabs, if you're getting an error, I believe the issue has been resolved. Feel free to donate via Streamlabs. You should not get an error anymore. But that's only for people who are like having an issue in the past, okay? Once again, thank you, Nema, for testing it before stream. Yeah, it should be working now. But if you were having an issue, because some people were, like, a couple of people were said that they were having issues donating to me via Streamlabs. Like, they would donate to other Kawaii Gen 1 members, but then they come to try to donate to me via Streamlabs, and it would, like, not work. So yeah. 0x4e 454b4f. Thank you for the Streamlabs donation. Zero Joker, thank you for the Streamlabs donation. Toan Shirotaka, thank you for the Streamlabs donation. Nah, I'm not trying to bait you guys to donate. I'm just saying, just letting you know that if you had an issue in the past trying to donate to me, via Streamlabs, then you can, it's like, the issue should be fixed now. The issue should have been fixed now. Ian, thank you for the donation. Steven, no, that is not Streamlabs, but thank you for the super chat, Steven. Okay. Okay, this poll, what? Apex is winning by 1%. Maybe I should make a community post. Like, I don't mind doing something else, but like you have to actually put your like suggestion in chat. Okay. I'll make a community post tomorrow. Just to see what people who are like not here has to say. I would love to play Pico Park. Okay, I actually proposed it to my gen mates. Like sometime during the summer. We still never played it. Bloody Condo, thank you for the donation. Okay. Yeah, I'll make a poll tomorrow on the community post. By the way, if you are a member, I'll be like looking at the results of like the the member suggested thing, the art piece, commission art. Yeah, the art suggestion. I'll be looking at the results of those. So if you have not voted, please vote now before tomorrow. But like within like the next like 12 hours. Okay, please vote within the next 12 hours. Okay, you might have to scroll a little bit to find the post, but because I want to get the commission like submitted like before this weekend. Yeah, the voice line. I've not. Yeah. Okay, I kind of forgot. Okay, I'll try to get that out to you. Okay, try to get that out as well. Just been busy lately. Okay. I'll try to get that out. It's a member voted voice line scenario thing. I also kind of wanted to do like personalized members voice lines, but that might be too much because we do have like over 150 members. So yeah. So that might be too much. Because the lottery idea. I don't want to like. I don't want to be like put in a situation where like, okay, I'm gonna do this raffle. These are the members who won, and then people feel like jealous because the RNG gods have not smiled upon them this day. So I'm worried about that. I guess we could still do a raffle, but I don't know. Maybe I should run it by management. Yeah, it would be like members gotcha. Maybe for that I should do like a Google Forms where, hey, if you want the chance to win a personalized voice line for December, fill out this form. And then maybe on stream, I will pull the winners, so that way they know it's not rigged. And record it. Maybe I could do it like that. I'll think about it. It'd be for December. Because I feel like I should do more for members. Because I feel like my members only streams are like kind of blah. They're kind of bland. And I think they should be better than that. To make like membership like actually worth it. Because right now I feel like it's just, Oni-chan, can I have $5? And that's like literally the only thing, you know? Just because you're giving me $5 because I asked. Rather than me like earning it. you know? So I feel like I should do more to earn people's membership. Anyways, but that's for me to think about. TYOnion, thank you for the super chat. I don't know. See, the reason why I feel the way I do is because when I look at chat, I see that like 90% of chat is already members. So like, what's so special right now about the members only streams, you know? It's like almost every stream is like a predominantly member stream. I know, Splatterpunk, I know. I'm not trying to dunk on non-members, but I'm just saying, that's why I said like 90%. I'm not trying to dunk on broke gang, or people who are not broke, but just like, nah, I don't want a membership, Charlotte. Yeah, 10% gang, there you go, 10% gang. Yeah, I would like to, like, gift members. I'm waiting for gifted memberships, that's the word. Like, just, because I feel like, you put something funny in the chat. I'll give you a membership for making me laugh a lot. Like that. Gifted membership is apparently for next year. Sometime next year, they said. So I feel like, oh yeah, we'll gift some random people some memberships. Because they see them a lot in chat. Or like, you know, they can put in like something funny. Or something witty. So I would like to gift people memberships myself. To like reward people. To say, hey, I appreciate you. Welcome new member. Thank you for the membership. By the way, the next members only stream is on Sunday. We're playing Uno. Okay, the Ubisoft Uno that's on Steam. Welcome new member. Thank you for the membership. Thank you, Duke Exeter. Thank you, Ainz. But yeah, okay. We're gonna be playing Uno on Sunday. Usual stream time on Ubisoft. The Uno that's on Steam, that one. Okay. Okay. I think I'll end it here with that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Tomorrow we will no Pokemon, unfortunately, but we will be playing either Apex or Jackbox. One of those two. I'll pull the community tomorrow. Okay. And then on Saturday, we're going through more emote evaluation forms. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, though. Thank you, everybody. So with that, I'll wish you a good morning, a good day, good afternoon, a good evening, a good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.